Good morning, my lovelies. If I asked you to think about a few of your favorite songs, you could probably hear them in your head. The tune, the word, the cadence. You could recall the lyrics and sing them out loud. The reason this is possible is because of one of the best ways to learn something is to put it into a song or into a poem. As a child, you probably learned your ABCs by singing them to a simple tune. You probably also learned very simple nursery rhymes as well. The five poetry and wisdom books, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Songs of Solomon, function this way for God's people. But they are not simply collection of songs and poetry. They are books for learning. Wisdom means applying spiritual truth to life realities. They teach us how to live wisely in every scenario of life. One of the striking characteristics that tie these books together is their realism about life. These books are not merely philosophical or theological exercises, but they tackle some of the most important human experiences, and they do it with honesty and great deal of wisdom. However, it's easy to read these books in disjointed ways. A Psalms here, a Proverbs over there. But again, I want to challenge you to find Jesus in the wisdom books. Some scriptures directly points to Christ. For example, look at Psalms 18, 29, 45, 93, and 99. Some are precursors. The book of Job shows God's sovereignty in suffering and prepares us for not only Jesus' suffering, but our own suffering as believers. But ultimately, we see that Jesus is wisdom embodied. In his early ministry, Jesus did not teach wisdom. He did not just live wisely and make wise decisions, but he actually is the very wisdom of God. So when we read the wisdom literature, often we can picture Christ. Self-reflecting question. What is your favorite verse from one of the wisdom books? And have you committed it to memory as yet? Remember, the wisdom books are Job's, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Songs of Solomon. So leave that in the comment section down below. Let me know what is your favorite verse from one of the wisdom books and if you memorize it as yet. So we're moving on to our scripture reading for this devotional. And our first scripture reading is taken from Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. And our second scripture reading for this devotional is taken from Colossians 2:1-3. For I would that ye knew what great conflict I have for you, and for them at Laodicea, and for as many as I have not seen my face in the flesh, that their hearts might be comforted, being knitted together in love, and unto all riches of the full assurance of understanding, to the acknowledgement of the mystery of God and of the Father and of Christ, in whom are hid all treasures of wisdom and knowledge. And our third scripture reading is taken from 1 Corinthians 1:24. But unto them which are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ the power of God and the wisdom of God. And we have come to the end of this devotional. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe on the nation's road, and I'll see you at the next appointed date and time. Once God spare our lives, don't forget to like, to share, comment, and subscribe.